Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Hello guys and welcome to Satisfactory. This is going to be the first video on this series. As you can see, we're coming into land. Now if you're not familiar with this game, it is kind of a factory builder type game set on another planet. Kind of a popular theme last sort of year or so. And yeah, this is going to be Satisfactory's take on it.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed. Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. First objective.
Right, so there we go guys, we are down on the planet. Now, you're not familiar with this series, this game, I do apologise. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to skip a whole bunch. And the reason for it is this game can take quite a while to get going. As in, just the basic stuff can take you a good hour to just get the basic hub set up before you're ready to really start going. So I'm going to skip that. I do apologise once again, as I say, if you would have liked to have seen that. There are a number of videos out there. Slim Gaming has a very good video. It's an hour-long video, and although he's doing it on a different planet, the basic setup is the same. Build your hub, go find iron ore, copper, limestone, and we'll cover those things when I come off this kind of intro section. Sorry, I'm kind of mixing up my words here. But yeah, essentially I'm going to cut all this and I'll be back in a couple of seconds to you guys. Hour or more to me. And yeah, we'll be ready to get building our factory for real, and I can show you the real meat of this game. So, catch you in a sec. And through the magic of time, here we are. Right, let's give you a quick tour really, I guess. So, this is our hub. It's at stage 5 currently. See, that's running away. each level you get more things, such as we have 2 biomass burners here, and what you do with these is you put fuel in like so, and they will munch through that biomass and produce power for you. Over here we set up a couple of portable miners. We'll just go ahead and grab this is our iron ore. It is impure, which basically all that means is you get less yield per minute, but that's going to do what we need. We come across here, probably shouldn't drop down like that. This is our limestone. And if we make our way back up here, we'll go and find our copper. Says there you can see it's our hub, and here is where we've got our copper. Now, the more astute of you will probably notice we're not in exactly the same point as we were before. And you know, that's fine, because it's not going to make any difference in terms of how we play. Now, quick mention about wildlife on here. You can see that big beastie up there with 4 long legs. He's not an issue. He'll run away if you go and zap him, so no need to worry. There are giant, what looks like flying stingrays. Realistically, again, they're not a worry. However, what is a worry? See, over here, tail swishing. They will charge at you. They will try and kill you. And they'll run around in circles. I'm not very good at taking these out, I'll be honest. So what we want to do is let him run himself out, or we can try and zap him. He will charge at you. We don't have enough space. Ah, that's an issue. What can we get rid of? Iron ore, iron ore. You know what? Drop the copper ore. Because quite honestly, I'd rather have that. Yeah, that's a quick rundown of what we've got here. Got some very beautiful pink trees up there, and that weird structure over there. We are going to get over there at a later point. Up there, that's one of those weird rays I was talking about. Look, little insects, I haven't noticed them before. Well, they were here. Yeah, returning back to our base. So here we have the equipment workshop, and have a look. At the minute we can make portable miners and xeno zappers, which is what's in my hand. That gives electric bolt. On the main hub we have a craft bench, which is what I've been using painstakingly to make everything, purely because when I start building the factory I wanted you to see it from scratch. And got a personal storage unit over here. We can just throw the odd thing in. And this is our hub terminal. What we're going to do is we're going to load this up. Like so. We're going to hit the upgrade hub button.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Space Elevator, Building Biomass Burner, Part Biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
There we have it. That is our hub complete. And now, instead of working through that, we can choose our milestones and what we want to work towards building. Being logistics, field research, or base building, which is what I'm going to go for. Because I want the base building. So we're going to need iron plates, iron rods, and concrete for that. Now the reason I haven't gone ahead, most people what they do is build temporary structures. So they'd have, if I bring up the queue building, they'd have miners in place already, or certainly constructors, smelters. So it takes the ore, converts it into ingots, pretty self-explanatory for a smelter, and then you use the constructor to take those ingots and create things. On the power side, biomass burner is a more advanced version of this, so we'll just create more power from biomass than what we have there. And then we have power lines and power poles, which are needed to essentially connect everything up, get it powered. And here we have conveyor belts, so that will transfer this stuff from our smelters into our constructors, so on and so forth. And then we have storage containers, which, as the name suggests, where you'll store your products when they're made. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this the painful way, and the reason for that is I want to be able to create, as you'll see, I want to create these foundations first. So the way I would have to do it is come on here, I want concrete, and you'd sit here and do this. Now I'm not going to force you to watch me do that, so I'm going to pause it and I'll be back in a second. And through the miracle of time, we're back. It's instantaneous for me. It's actually been quite a while harvesting everything needed for this. So if I sort those, fill that up, you get a big red button. I'm going to press the big red button. We're going to come out here.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
basically that's flying off to a mothership that's orbiting the planet. It's going to take the technology and everything with it. And what we're going to do, we're going to have a look in here. So we can build a lookout tower, which is cool. Cool. But we can build foundations. We can build walls. So I want that on the hotbar as 5. I want that as 6. I want that as 7. Just for now. Got our belts and stuff. It's fine. But we need to start being able to build. Now, the kicker of it is, actually need more cement to build. But what we're going to have a look at first of all is production. What do we need for a miner? We need a portable miner. That's great, because we actually have one. Drop down here. We're going to take up our little buddy here.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Pick up the miner, like so. And then we come into the builder. We can't afford, right, what do we need? Oh, we need our concrete, okay. I may have been a bit premature taking that little miner off there. Now everyone's said to me in all the videos and everything I've seen that iron ore, that's what you need. Is it? Heck. Right, they're not grown back yet. In my experience, concrete, which in turn means limestone, is the most important commodity I've come across at the moment. So we're going to create our concrete here. You can see it takes 2 beats to make that. So hopefully just watching this you can appreciate why I've cut so much out, because to make 200 of those takes a heck of a long time. What we're going to do is we're going to make some biomass while we're here. Like so. The reason I'm making biomass is it just burns so much better when we put them in here. And we've got leaves in there for now. If I go like that. We put in biomass. You'll have to trust me on this, but it is a much better burner. Now I am going to try and set up eventually so we can make our own biomass and I don't have to do it manually in here. But that's not our priority at the moment. Our first priority is going to be getting up that concrete. Get that automated. Which means we're going to need, first of all, going to have to come and make our way down here any which way we can, so we can put our Mark 1 miner on here. Now to place it, simple, just rotate the mouse to look in the direction you want to be looking. And I'm going to go on a east to west axis with that, and a presto. Now what's this, something over here? I've forgotten now. Did do some rudimentary exploring. No, that's just a random rock. Cool. Now the next thing is going to be, if we press 5, we're going to want to put down our foundation. Now you may have noticed, as handily, placed it on the same axis as our lovely little miner here. So we configure that. Don't need to configure it, it's going to automatically produce limestone. But the next thing we need is we need power poles. We're going to come up here and we're going to make everything we need for our power. We can get it connected. I love this at night. Colours from the moon. Oh, beautiful. Now you may see these glowy things. They're power slugs. We'll get into them at a later date. I'll be honest, I don't really have any experience with them. I don't have much experience in this game at all, to be honest. Which is probably a good time to say why we're actually playing this at all. The reason for that is that everything on my channel involves trains, as I'm sure you're all aware. Just make 120 of these, I think. Be enough. Right. We need... Right. What we need is concrete again. Sorry guys, we're going to have to go down and harvest. Like I say, I'm really not very up with what the requirements are for each thing on this. But we'll learn it together, hopefully. But as I was saying, the reason we're playing this is this game has trains. So it does tie in with everything you're used to seeing on the channel. Now this, guys, by the way, is how you have to mine stuff originally. Before you have the little portable miners, you have to do it like this. We're going to grab 30 of these. Chipping away, chip, chip, chip. Like so. So we have 30 limestone. What I'm just going to do while we're at it, if I've got the stuff needed. No, missing concrete. Great. Okay. Let's hope that that's enough to get power down here and get that running. In hindsight, I should have chucked 2 portable miners on there for a start. Look at all that green stuff. That's poison, by the way. That will kill us if we go in there in rather short order. but we can get gas masks as we get into the game, so eventually we'll be able to go in there, be protected. Oh look, there's another power slug up there. I believe that's one over there. Certainly one there, one over there. So we're not struggling for power slugs. There's one of them big things walking around. Wonder if they have names. As a species, not individual names like Bob or George. There we go. I guess what I should do then is start from this end, because we know we need to be down there. So I'm going to put power pole there. And I'm going to stick another one there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these up right away. Like so. And as you've seen, as soon as we connect that up, that powers up. So what we want to do is shut that down, at least temporarily. Connect both those in. Right, so we'll make our way over here. Now, admittedly, this isn't going to be pretty, this connection. So, we're going to need for one. Like so. Number 2. Connect into there. And connect into our power line here. Oh, that just misses that branch, I think. Just clip in. I don't know. It's good enough for me anyway. Crucial thing is that's now all powered up. Apart from one thing. We've got to switch it on. What I'm going to do is just come down here first. We're going to get our conveyor pole. I'm going to place it on there. Or not. There. Then I'm going to run the conveyor belt up like that. Reason I've done that is just so there's somewhere for the limestone to come out. And we can start grabbing it. Because I have a feeling we're going to need to grab it and come and manually convert it. So we can continue on with the next stage of the project. Come back up here. I don't need to come back up there. What I need to do is turn that on. As you can see, assuming 5 megawatts of power on there, we're actually producing 5 megawatts. And as you can see, that So it takes 9 seconds to use up one piece of biomass. But there we go. We run down here. How that sun's coming up through there. You'll see we have production. That's the sun. Is that another planet and moon? Not sure. There you go, guys. And we can sit here and we can pick it off to our heart's content. But I don't want to do that. It's great for a start, but I don't want to do that. Grab 30 again. We'll just head up. Gonna make us some more concrete. Now believe me, it isn't so bad as all this. Once we get our production chaining and running. This is, however, why I skipped the first initial hub building, because it is very much slow going for a start. There we go. We've got us some concrete again. Now I know these are shut down. Basically they'll hold 100 and then they'll stop. And I'm fine with that. I'm just going to let them sit there for a while, because I have pretty much everything else I need for now. This is the one product I don't have yet. So we're just gonna build out like that. And then what we need next is, no, we don't need a smelter. Right, so we're missing reinforced iron plate. Okay. You know what? Whilst we're here, let's just take another 30 with us. So, and we're going to go up, we're going to make ourselves some reinforced iron plates, hopefully. Way up here. Now I should say, when we get going we will have walkways, stairs and everything, so we won't have to keep jumping up and down a hillside like this. The reinforced iron plate needs 12 screws. Okay, let's make some screws. just going to go through, like about 120, I think. There we go. Four, 5, 6. As you can see, we're now out. So what I'd actually have to do is I will empty these out now. We're gonna need it. There we go. Got some iron ore. Make our way back down. See, it stopped nicely for us there. Now, hopefully we can make a constructor now. What I need to do is line it up. Let's come right over here. Gonna be the easiest way. Like so. Now, let's set that to produce concrete. Now it just needs 2 more ingredients. Iron plate. Okay. Okay then. See what I mean, guys? It's very slow going getting this all running, and this is just for the concrete. Once we have this set up though, things will start moving much quicker. Come over here, iron ingots. Produce this. We can get our iron plates. La 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 la. What we'll do is we'll make 20. Should keep us going for a tiny little while. So we've got that. Yeah, we've got plenty of those. One thing I should mention is you should always have your Xeno zapper on you at all times. See, like I say, these are quite friendly things, they won't bother you. Walk in amongst it. Quite fine. However, if you give him a zap, he'll run away scared. Run and jump down here. So, what we need is conveyor belt into there. Then we need power line from there to there. Press the wrong button. And there you go, guys. You can see we are producing. What we'll do is just bring way about out there. Concrete. Beautiful concrete. Never ending conveyor of concrete. Now that's caught up, it will take time to get through, so it's going to consume 45 limestone per minute and give us 15 concrete per minute. Now there's others that are way more experienced than me that will set these up for an efficient production chain. As I say, that's other people who are way more efficient than me, know what they're doing, and we'll go into detail with that. That's not what I'm going to do. Simply because I think life's too short for all that. So I'm just going to set up so we have everything going. So I can show this off to you in the best way that I feel. And yeah, pretty much go from there. Right, so north is that way. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put down our first foundation there. Can't afford. Brilliant. So I need a whole big bunch more concrete to get this off the ground. Elberries. Yum. Oh, what have we got over here? So what we'll do is we'll just let the game back up on the materials. We'll do a bit of exploring. So we've got some pure copper there. Always good to know. Some pale berries. Beryl nuts here. What do we have here? Raw quartz. Oh yes, we will have that. Thank you very much.
This mineral shows purity levels akin to synthetic quartz manufactured on Earth and can be used to improve communication and exploration technologies. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Right. So, we've got new research to do. Oh, we've got pure limestone here. Be wrong not to take it. Ooh, I see something else hiding over here, look. Sulfur, right. So the other side of this tree is sulfur. We'll come back and grab that. Because I've got a feeling we're going to want that. Now, the MAM. I can't recall how to access the MAM. I'll be honest. It used to be That's craft bench. But the MAM was in here. Computer in here, and that was the MAM. Now, obviously they've moved it, which is fine. But it doesn't help us with what we're doing. Right, we're gonna collect that milestone while we're here. Look, it. So we've got the equipment workshop out there, craft bench, got the hub, and space elevator, which we're not working towards just yet. Organisation, right? No, it's not there. Biomass burner, no. Logistics. Right. So yeah, guys. Let's see. Not in tab. Yeah, I'm not sure where we access the MAM. I'm sure there's going to be someone screaming at me now. Hey, you idiot! It's there. But I'm really not sure. Crucial thing is we do have our concrete set up now. And what we're going to do, once I have all this up and running, is I'm going to do a similar setup to this for the iron ore and for our copper. The difference is concrete is just concrete, as far as I know. So, let's see. As far as I know, concrete is just concrete. It doesn't do anything more than be concrete, essentially. So what we're going to do is just follow out the next level of foundations. And okay, we're gonna put down a storage container so it doesn't keep backing up like it currently is. We're gonna plonk that there. We're gonna come in with our conveyor belt and roll it into there. And then, as you see, now all fills up in there. There is an output on the storage container, but we're not going to need it. It annoys me that he keeps walking through there, but hey ho. He's got bigger steps than us. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be our first look at Satisfactory together. Sorry it's not been overly riveting. A lot of back and forth, going over the same thing. But I do promise we will get more engaged with it soon. Once I set up proper miners here, then get our basic factory started up here, then things will start moving along much quicker. Just going to check. Yeah, so 9 megawatts. We're fine on power. I want to go for a north-south facing factory on here. It will be multiple levels eventually. It's going to be all kinds of massive and special, but that's to come later. Alright, we're going to call you Wilbur, I think. Yeah. That's going to be it for this one though, guys. If you've liked it, hit the like button. If you know where the mam is, let me know down in the comments. Any general thoughts on this? Again, let me know. Good or bad. If you feel I'm wasting my time when I could be working on other things, either the train series or transport fever, that's fine. Just let me know. If this isn't your bag, it's fine. As I say, the only reason I'm playing this at all and doing videos is we will get to trains eventually, which, that's me. I love my trains. Anyway, as I say, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and checking it out and staying till the end if you made it this far. And that's going to be it. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.